Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Core Keeper. First things first, audio adjustments. You guys have to tell me if you prefer the audio where it's at right now, or if you want me to go back to turning it up to where it was before. Because I did go back and look at it, and I noticed that it is not the same, right? It was similar. I said I was going for similar, but it's not the same. And also, in case you're wondering, what we're going to start off with for this video is we're going to start digging our way towards the other cardinal directions to see if we can find the other biomes. I did a Google search. I did the thing, and I realized that I need the Scarlet ore to progress, and there's no reason for me to run around and search for it randomly when I could just say, hey, you know, I need some help. I am not opposed to asking for help, as you guys are, I'm sure, well aware. So what I'm doing is I googled it, and it said that like you have to take down the wall. Well, the first wall we took down was the ocean biome. So there's either multiple walls that we can approach for maybe 4 different biomes, or I just need to go to that area and find the new location. So what I'm doing is you guys are just going to get to see me. And also, we have this new drill, which is so good for this. Uh-oh. Favorite block. Here we go. Alright, that's a solid one. I give that one like a... I'd give that one like a 4 out of 10, you know? Nothing too spectacular. And it's because it curved up here instead of going straight that I think it gets a slightly lower rating. But this drill is... Ooh. I'm so glad we waited to do this. Just by sheer happenstance. Like, this was an accident. I did not know that this was even in the game. But this is our rail. This is the beginning of our rail path as well. So you aren't going to see the full creation of it, but I mean, you get to be here for some of it. But this is more exploration based, so I don't feel too bad about dragging you guys along for this one. And I'm curious to see too. So the area that this Scarlet ore is in is like a foresty biome. That's all I know about it. So I hope when we get over here, once we get far enough out, there'll be at least another wall. I want to interact with the wall again to prove that I'm not crazy and that the wall was just freaking out on me. I was clicking it, guys, I promise. I don't know why. It just kept saying place your hand on the wall, and it just wouldn't do anything after that. Also made myself a little bit of food before going off and cleaned up the inventory some. But as you can see, just leaving the house for a myriad 30 seconds has already, you know, gunked it up with stuff. Okay. You can leave the slime there. I'm not too worried about it right now. Ooh, this drill is actually going down pretty fast, though. I guess I should have repaired it. Maybe we'll go back and repair it and then start our journey. Quite hungry? Good thing I have mushroom soups. But did that thing miss attacking me, or could it just not actually hit me? Hey, a chest. Pick that up and take it back. Maybe you have another drill in you, which would be fantastic. Another chest. Cool. I'm all for it. So yeah, this is the last video I'm gonna do in this session. So if you guys have opinions on the audio, if you want it to be all bumped back up a little louder, as you can see from the settings too, this is why it's a little difficult. It's not a slider, you know. I just get the one bump at a time. Ah, sorry about that. I was gonna say, so I could go to max, but I mean, I think 2 is a solid level for everything, at least on my end. But again, this is more about what can you guys actually hear. Okay, back we go. I will go ahead and dig up the slime on the way. And I know also for the individual who was helping me out with some tips about that I can use the hoe to pick up like a 4x4 or a 2x2 of the slime as well. I do appreciate that. I just don't have a hoe on me right now. Here we go. Head back to the house. I also need to stop putting torches in the path where I'm going to put the rail system, because you can't put rails on top of a torch. So when it came time to start building my rail system, I had to break every torch that I put down because I dug a 1x tunnel for the entire length of it to start with, which, you know, seems like a good start, but realistically I was punishing myself in the end. Okay, what were we coming back for exactly? We've got some stuff we can put away. But we really just need to repair our drill, and we're going to bring the other drill with us. You guys can go up there. Ores. Do we have any more food cooking? We did. We had another bunch of mushroom stews. Oh, that's right. We have skills in this game. Should probably level up my skills, and we can get a new cooking one. Well-fed buffs are gained at plus 2% lower, or well-fed buffs are plus 20% stronger. Well-fed, I believe, is actually just being above a certain threshold. Let's see what they go into. Melee attack speed when eating cooked food. Longer cooked food buff durations. And 4% damage dealt by you and all nearby allies. That benefits me and my pet, so I think we're going to go down this path, where the well-fed buffs are 20% stronger. I think that's the way I want to do this. Oh yes, and we're going to repair our drill before we leave. Where is my scrap? Good, we got 390 scrap. Now, can we... You need 10. It costs 10 to make you, which means if I grab some 10, I can upgrade you, correct? Oh. I had to upgrade you with 310. I see, okay. This is all good. We're gonna upgrade this one as well, because we'll get some repairs in too. Did take 3, but that's totally worth it. And I'm pretty sure once we get... I see the wood down here, looks like it's trying to spell something. But I'm pretty sure if we get the Scarlet ore from this biome, we can craft a new fancy drill. I think there was something about that I've seen before. Also, I went the wrong way. Gotta go up. And that did increase the mining power on it too. Now it's plus 98, which I don't remember what it was before. Probably should have paid a little closer attention. But it's not super important, you know? Let's get on going over here. We're just going to the edge. That's all we're doing right now. We're just going to go to the edge and see what we can find. And by edge, I mean where the wall respectively would have been for the ocean biome. And I need to apologize. I've been down to the ocean biome without really exploring it. I have a feeling walking on the coast is not the way that's meant to be approached, and that's all I've done is walk along the coast. These torches, that's alright. I don't mind coming back to take these out. It's worth it to have the lighting now, and then when I set up the rail system later, just throw on some Spotify, you know? Off we go. Man, these drills are so nice. And what I also need to do is when I'm doing things like this, I need to go back to swapping to my my 2 rings that give me better mining damage. What do you mean? Oh no! Okay, so this is where the pickaxe comes back into play. This is fine. Wait, what? Is this a new... What the heck is this? It took me that long to mine these with just the grub area with an iron pickaxe? I mean, I know we used our mortar last time to take care of this. That's kind of crazy. I thought we actually had better damage than that for our mining skill. Sorry, we're just gonna break straight through here. And we can always just block these things off. Gotta deal with some of the grubs first, though, which is fine. You know, see, look, I was gonna say we'll probably get some stat points, which will be nice to have. And what we're gonna do for this is I'm gonna actually take the time real quick to go ahead and do this. You guys are getting to see this. I mean, this is pretty much what building the rail system is gonna be like. It's not the most intriguing thing. It's pretty bare bones, if I'm being honest. But it also has to be done. Okay, let's go back to mining through here. I hate that this is what we ran into here, but we have to go through it. Let's see if we get anything of value from doing this. This mortar shoots so painfully slow. Although it does allow me to mine through it, so I can't, you know, can't look the gift horse in the mouth. I'm actually getting something out of this. I also know not to get too close and blow myself up with my own grenade launcher. I may have done that a couple times in the past. Don't go back and watch those videos. This is a new me. We don't do that anymore. We've progressed. Oh man. How long is this damn grub biome gonna be? I also need to start looking up the official names of these biomes. Oh, yes, yes, it's gone. It looks like it's turned back into dirt. At least a little bit. Or maybe that's clay, not dirt. Oh, I got excited. I baited myself. Ah, okay, we're gonna eat real quick. Get some regen going. Oh, yes, please. Please go back to dirt. And sand. Okay, okay. Huge, huge. Good progress, good progress. Except I don't know which one of these was the middle. You look like you're the middle, so we're gonna stay on this. I know I say I don't know which one was the middle, and you're like, but you're in the middle still. I wasn't really paying attention. It just kind of was like, whatever worked, worked. What is... Oh, there's things fighting up there. It's grubs fighting... walls? Oh, I guess the grubs did eat the walls. We also have a point upgrade in mining, so we're gonna do that. We're at level 50 now. Plus 2 tiles of visible ore distance. We did not need that. We're not doing explosives. Mining speed is what we're going for. That's what we're going for. We want mining speed, I think. Is he just, like, hunting me down? Is that what's happening here? Oh, come on. He is just farming. Alright. There we go. We also have vitality that we can upgrade. Extra damage while at low health or max health? No, we want it at low health. I think we established that that's more my speed. Off we go. Back to digging. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get there eventually, guys. At least someone knows that if they don't want to watch this, they can just skip through to the end. Also, and again, I apologize, just lack of remembering usernames right now. There's a lot of usernames. It's kind of hard to remember everybody's. But there was an individual who commented something about... well, you know what? That was Blueprint series. I'm getting my games mixed up. I'm not going to bring that up in Core Keeper. It was about blueprints. Okay, so, like, quick, long story short, basically it was like, hey, can you upload, like, unedited videos? And I was like, honestly, that's all I do upload. The only editing that you guys have ever seen on any of my videos is when I do the pauses in OBS. That's it. Everything else is a solid straight-through recording. I don't clip any audio in. I don't talk over. Okay, we've made it back to the coral biome. So that means I need to find the other biome. Sorry, I just don't want to die to this dang thing again. I don't know which of those bubbles are friendly anymore. Can you all pop, please? How far out are we? Are those mine? Those aren't mine. Okay, we're safe for the moment, so let's take a look at the map. I do see whatever that thing is. Looks like a cuttlefish. I mean, we've gone pretty far out. Dang it. Where in the world is... You actually... What are you? Oh, you're an animal. You're a cattle. You're hungry for kelp. Oh, cool. So we got new cattle. Ah, I didn't see you. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You guys are spooky. Shoot so fast. Of course there's another one up there. Got my bubble gun, though. I like that the bubble gun makes you stop when you try to shoot it. Okay, well, we're back in the ocean biome again, for the sea biome. Maybe we just circle around this a little more? I don't know. I don't know where to find that biome at. I'm about to tab out and Google it because we can't progress if I just keep running around in this biome. Like, there is tiered progression in the game for a reason. But I don't know where it's at. Like, I've done some exploring. Wow, this place is also just absolutely massive. Yeah, there's our ore again that we can't use. This is all lit up over here. Oh, that's just like the natural cave lighting that occurs. I mean, you seem like a grassy type of biome with the little stuff on the wall. Maybe I try to explore up there. See if we find something. Okay, this looks like a desert. These are definitely new tiles. I don't like this. This looks... Oh, I was gonna say, this makes me feel like there's a boss arena over here. What the heck is this? Can we go in? Like a cave system in here. Mining damage too low. Yeah, you're like sandstone. What if I try to get my pickaxe? Is that even... Yeah, that figures. So we've definitely discovered a new biome. Oh, the Desert of Beginnings. I don't know what you are, but chasing me, and I don't like it. Whoa, like a bomb fly. That's kind of cool. We've made it into the Desert of Beginnings. What do I do here? No clue. But I feel like I need to get to the jungle. So we at least found a new biome, right? And it's like in the top right up here. Our ocean biome, maybe it just spawned very large comparatively to the other ones. But I still want to go back down and kind of go towards another area. You know what I mean? I can't explore this biome. I know Scarlet's next, so it's... I will not be throwing myself to the wolves in the desert. I'm gonna run past you. You can just kind of do your own thing. Okay. We got our little flesh boys again. Call them flesh boys because they're grubs and they just look like human skin. Or they're flesh colored, I suppose. I don't know. Don't worry about my verbiage, alright? Pay attention to me killing things and be like, oh, it's so cool. He killed a bunch of them all at one time. Just don't go, what did he call them again? We like to focus on those. And I'm getting so haphazard with my exploring now. Oh, geez, we're all over the place. All right, bubble gun, go. Okay, cool. That was a lot of damage all at once. That felt pretty good. Yeah, no more linear exploring. That's it. I'm running around until I find something. Okay, we found an encampment. These guys aren't too strong. Yes, we are getting some melee here, but I'm going to go back to using my bubble gun to terrain. Oh, this destroys their campsite. Alright, well, I wasn't trying to do that. I was just trying to destroy you. Look at this place, though. Oh, Claire, you don't have to... What? What is happening? Was that... okay, I don't know. I got really scared for a second. I didn't know what was on the other side of the wall, but I guess it was just like a little event where all the grubs were, digging out of the wall at the same time. That was pretty cool. In comparison, that's equal to the, what's it called? Like the random event that can occur, you know what I mean? Oh, there's the pot lid. The pot lid and the pot tub. Well-fed buffs are 40% stronger. We're just gonna destroy some of this stuff. We don't need all this. Yeah, we don't need like 3 heartberry seeds. 1 worm can go. That's fine. We just want to clear up some inventory space again. Things like bombs, because you know how much we love bombs. Pot tub. You guys have a cool little encampment set up. I really like it. Wild Warden necklace? Oh, it's a new one. 5 armor, critical hit chance, and 4% critical hit chance for your pet. Okay. 10% effectiveness of your pet's... Oops. Bumped my mouse there. Where did it go? 15% health when the pet is equipped. That's pretty good. And the 5 set makes your pet talents 10% more effective. That seems like a fantastic thing to farm for. We're going to eat before we die here. Am paying attention mildly. We're going to start looping our way back towards our spawn. I just got to find this dang forest biome, wherever it may be. And I will get there. We're gonna get the Scarlet ore. Okay, we can get rid of the spear. I'm not gonna use that. Clay moss, that's whatever. Put our pot and tub together. It's such an interesting outfit. I'm sure it looks fantastic. Some of these things are a bit trivial. If you see me deleting them, like, they're just not worth carrying back all the way to our spawn for, you know, dismantling or selling. Like, they're just not that valuable. And I will remember next time before I leave the house to buy those, like, return home potions. Or not buy, but make them, I should say. We're out of torches. Good thing we have 482 wood on us. We should probably craft a large stack of these. Yeah, there we go. I hit control and immediately went up to 300. I remembered. We discussed it in the last video. I tested the setting, and I remembered it. Okay. This is the moment, once we get out here, it's time for me to pause and figure out where the heck this biome is. Because if it spawns in a specific spot, then I don't want to just run around forever and miss it. You know what I mean? Let's clear this little space out. I don't really care. I got too much loot going on right now. Goodbye, little grubbies. Okay. There we go. I will be right back. Okay, guys. So I'm back. I learned something that's going to be frustrating for some of you to hear. You're not going to be very happy with me, especially the individual who commented this to let me know exactly how this worked. But remember when we were talking to the core in the middle of our house and it was giving those special lines of dialogue about what was going on? And it was talking about you need to visit the wall and stuff like that. One of the lines said something about the flourishing wilderness. And then I'm pretty sure it told me what direction the flourishing wilderness was in. And wouldn't you know it, that's the biome I need to go to. So, we're gonna go do that real quick. Again, though, you know, in fairness, it's not like I knew that. I mean, if you guys picked the game up for the first time, you know, you'd probably be like, what is the flourishing wilderness? Like, who cares about that? That's not important. Turns out, it's very important. Holy cow, there's so many slimes here. So we're going to go back to the house, and we're going to ask it. Also, I looked at a biome map. There is a biome map for the game. It's like a set standard, and it can rotate, which it looks like mine has. Or it could just be that that biome map is a little outdated. But it seemed pretty accurate from what I was looking at. And it looks like how we have our biome set up is in a circle, like, for example, the core. You have the two big ones, which is the clay side and then, like, the cave side. So we found our clay biome, as you can see. We know where our clay biome is. And then touching it is the other two biomes. So, like, it makes a big circle. For example, I can show you like this, right? So if this right here is our center area for the core, right? And our clay biome's over here, like on this side, this is our ocean biome. Up here, where my cursor is, will be the desert biome. And then, of course, from down here, like this last third area, is going to be our wilderness biome, which is the biome I need to go to next. So, you know, did a little figuring of things out. It's also, you know, pretty funny that the last direction I go is where I'm going to find it. But at least when we start again in the future or when the new update comes out, I think I'm still going to start a fresh save once we get to the 1.0 official release. That's the goal right now. Because then we can kind of, like, you know, steamroll some content. Like, once we get to the full release of the game, you know, I'm going to be progressing a lot faster. So if anyone's worried about me, you know, like starting over the series or anything like that, you don't have to worry about that. And we might just continue this run depending on what pace we take it at. So let's give a chat to the actual core here. I know it's going to tell me, but I still want to hear it. Yeah, it thrives in the southwest. For anyone that's not aware, this is southwest. Right here. All that time, all that exploring just to come back and it be like, oh yeah, hey dummy, the answer's right there. That's brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. But, like I said, good learning experience, you know? We're going to put some stuff away. We have lots of things to put away, especially food. Why do we have so much different food items? Or it seemed like we did, at least. We still got our pickaxe and our 2 drills. Bombs, I'm just going to delete them. Again, certain things not worth keeping. I don't see where any of our NPCs went, though. I wanted to sell some stuff and get it out of my inventory, but it's a little... Oh, there he is. He's chilling up by his room. We'll just sell all the little things that we don't want right now. Keeping you, though. I like you as a necklace. You just give good stats, plus good bonus stats. Also, the slime figurine, we have several of them. I think we can just get rid of that one. The petrified trilobite. Forgot about trilobites. Interesting little creatures. Okay. Then you can get sold, and you can get sold, and we'll just sell some fiber, too. Why not? Let's just get it out of the inventory for now. Okay. Also, I'm going to start eating these, because they're not that useful. I forgot that I made them and then picked them up. Then our extra coins, let's take a little stack and then put the big ones in. We have amassed a large amount of coins. It is definitely going along well. Now, for our final station over here, in the direction we haven't gone, let's start going to the southwest to find this biome. Now, you probably aren't going to get to see me do much exploring in the biome, but we're at least going to get there. I got a new talent point in running. Am I just going to be faster again? Oh, we have several talent points. Okay, let's go crafting first. Yes. We want less durability usage. Running, we want extra damage after running because I am a ranged character and I fight like a coward. And then in our melee combat, we've upgraded to there. So what are we doing for our next melee? Building anger? You get strength when we stack, or fast and furious? I think I like the bonus attack speed. But we're not really melee, so we'll see what happens when we get to that. Go. Throw some torches down. I have not forgotten. Another chest. Wow. I really should have mined another chest. I really should have mined a lot more early on. I feel like I would have gotten better resources a lot faster. Especially with something like having the drill. For those of you that knew the drill existed, I'm sure that was torture for you. Why is this guy using a pickaxe to break everything? Okay. See, so this is the stone biome. So remember how I said there's like a stone and a clay biome and it splits in like a semicircle? So, in case you're wondering, this entire left, cut this circle in two. The entire left side, and you can see it right here. See how this is all stone and this is all clay? It's 50% stone and 50% clay. And then your three biomes circle it around the outer edge. So that's how that works. So we shouldn't be far off from getting to the Scarlet biome. Or it's not Scarlet, but you guys know what I mean. Oh, my mining damage is not too low. I had a torch in my hand. We'll be okay. Let's see here. Hey, we made it through. We still have scrap pieces. I love that loot doesn't despawn. You just come back and you got little goodies on the ground for yourself. Let's clean that up. This is it. We're gonna make it soon. You guys will be rewarded for sitting here so patiently. This is gonna be a long episode for some folks. I know it is. Stuck around this long. I do appreciate it. If you're skipping around, I don't blame you. Just listen to me say the same things over and over again while mining in a straight line. I'd probably be skipping around too. This drill's working pretty well though. I can't wait to get the Scarlet ore itself and actually upgrade it though. I'm really excited about that. And then also we can do the thing where we can set up some automation for our ore farms. Right, and there's like a gold ore piece. I guess I assume gold chunks would also give me 1,800 pieces of ore itself. So I'm gonna go set that up pretty soon too, because that was right next to was it Gorm's Arena? Okay. See what's happening here. We've made it into another one of these rooms, but I'm still gonna go straight across for the sake of cart path. We're kind of going through here undetected. I'm liking this. Yeah, we managed to sneak through without much combat at all. And now I also know that if I ever want to farm this stuff, the entire left half of the map is going to look like that. So now, looking at a biome map is worth it. If anybody is new to this game or wants to play this game or get it for themselves, one, I highly recommend it. This game is fantastic. Very well done. I have, so far, virtually no complaints about it, other than I wish inventory could be a bit better to manage. Maybe you can like pin things or favorite items or like a quick stack all to nearby chests type of deal. That's the only thing I would really like, is just some quality of life for that. But other than that, this game is, I got nothing to complain about. I don't remember what point I was making there. Starting to get insanely hungry and losing track of my thoughts. For anyone wondering too, I don't know if this is relevant. I had some people tell me that they kind of like these little updates. Today is the 13th of July. So that's where we're at on these videos right now for a sort of backlog. This video is going to go up 4 days from now, I believe on the 17th. I think that's how my gaps are going. Ooh, this must have been where the wall was, right? Hey, did we make it far enough out? Maybe not. Holy cow, we're still going. Oh yes, there it is. That's got to be it. Let's go. We found it, and we can finally start collecting our ore. I'm going to get a piece of Scarlet ore before I log off. You guys will get to see it. But yeah, that's where the video sits right now. The Azios Wilderness? Azos Wilderness? I don't know how to pronounce that. Why can't I figure that out? I don't see anything yet. Like that's getting ready to kill me. That's what I'm looking out for right now. Can we even mine this? Wow, that takes forever to mine. But this is why we're here, for Scarlet ore. I am going to find a piece. Also, we're going to take this plant. I like it. Look, it'll be good decoration for the house. Let's go. We found it. Okay, okay. We finally got our Scarlet ore. I always try to name the video something that happens around like the mid-mark to be relevant, or like a quick summarization of what's going on in the video. But I feel like if I name this one, we found Scarlet ore, and then the last 30 seconds are us actually collecting the ore. Feels kind of scummy, because everyone's going to be like, oh, he got it, and he's progressing. That's not true. Got a mercenary tank top. Okay. I like those stats. Alright, well, we're going to collect this little section here of ore, and then we're going to call it. We finally made progression, guys. It's been a little bit. I hindered myself a lot of it, but we figured it out. We have now collected our first piece of Scarlet ore. We're going to go upgrade our crafting benches, and we've got all sorts of new progression to look forward to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. See ya!